自分にしか感じられない辛さ、苦しさ、痛み。
Voice acting?
声を抱えて生きる。
Yeah, there's the pedaling.
地下鉄の窓に急に映る顔がじっとこっちを見る。そのひどく不安げな目をそらすこともできず立ち尽くしていた。耳の奥。
Oh, she's the vocalist for My Dangers of the Hard Heroine. I love that voice actress. She's great. She was always so cute. She was always so like full of personality when she was voicing the main character for Dangers of My Heart. She was so. I love that character. Yay. Okay.
後ろ指さす声がこだまする。僕が僕であろうとすればするほど伊藤声は大きくなるみたいだ。ねえ、僕はあの時どうすればよかった？わからない、わからないままチクチクと時間だけがただ過ぎていく。ため息の移動が裏へ進む地下通路。歩いても歩いても答えなんか出ない。父親出るとうるさい。
Okay. Never mind her sounding great when she's saying these lines, but the fact that she hasn't stuttered one time, that's impressive. Okay. You hear how I stuttered right there? Imagine if I tried to do that. I like the little triangle loop in the red ear. I didn't know she could go that low in the register. Cool. Who's that drummer? Oh, is this gonna be the verse? Is this gonna be how the verses are with MyGO? Or not really with MyGO, but just with this song? Is this gonna be talking for the verse? Oh, that bass. Come on. How does she remember all that? How does she remember to say all that? I haven't seen something like this since Minami, but I've never seen Minami break out an entire paragraph. I love the little yips in there. Yeah. Love that. In rhythm? I feel like I'm watching an anime and the girl is venting and that there's like insert music playing in the background. That's what it sounds like to me. love how that snare sounds. That drummer tuned their drums really well. Cool. It's cool that the drummer decided to do the snare click on the 1 and 3 to finish off the chorus. Cool. Oh no, she locked in. You see that? Oh yeah, she locked in. What else is she gonna say? Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Wait, no, I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh wow, you could just shut it off. That's an interesting way of writing a verse of a song, just having a talking session rather than like singing a verse or anything. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's definitely something I got to get used to. Definitely something I got to get used to. Maybe I'll get used to it the more I listen to their music. Ah, okay, so this song is, yeah, I'm supposed to cry to this song. Ah, okay. Got it. I wonder if this is gonna be the music video. I wonder if the music video is just gonna be them like in the backstage, them doing like recording sessions and stuff. I always thought those were really cool. Toms. This sounds like it came directly from the anime. Cross stick on the 1 and 3, appreciate that. Yeah, if we're just going from the mixing, I'm pretty sure this is just ripped straight from the anime. I don't think this is the studio version of the song. Dang, she going crazy. Other ones are too high pitched for my taste. Fair enough. Hippo, do you remember the one song where like the second voice was way louder than the main voice? And I tried my best to like be optimistic about the song, but then I just couldn't skip past the fact that the second voice was way too obnoxious there. You remember that? Glad I wasn't here for that. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. I mean, the instrument playing is really good. The musicians are talented. They're very talented. Guitar's great, yeah. Great guitar solo here. Little triplet thing here. Bup, 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 bup. Also completely irrelevant, but they are very pretty. Speak singing? Huh? I mean, the voice acting is great. Voice acting is great. Yeah, I mean, speak singing is cool. In some parts, I don't know about the entire song. I don't know. I get it. Like, I like it as like if it's like a bridge or something, or maybe it's at the end. But for it as all of the verses, I don't know. It's not really my thing personally. And I think the vocal mixing is a bit left to be desired. I think it sounded a bit. I think they could have maybe fit it into the instrumental a little bit more seamlessly. It kind of just sounded like they had already a set mix for the instruments and they just slapped on the vocals on top without doing any real mixing or editing, trying to make everything feel smooth, and like it doesn't. I don't really like it. Again, this could be just straight from the anime, so if that's the case, then I understand. But if this was like the actual, if this is how the studio version sounds, yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah. So there was also someone who mentioned something about the vocal mixing is weird. Yeah, so what they did is for the second voices, they had one girl's voice be on the left ear and another girl's voice be on the right ear. So you're getting like, I understand why they did that, but I think they maybe could have lowered the volume a little bit on the singing with the second voices. Maybe add a little bit more reverb and delay to kind of, again, mesh with the instruments better. Not my particular song, if I'm being honest, but I mean, I can't deny that the instrumentation side is really good. The guitar playing was really good. The drumming was very solid. Yeah, the guitar solo was pretty sick too. Love the singing. Acoustic guitars sound great. A lot of breathiness in her delivery. We're just gonna ignore the fact that she's walking on water right now? Okay, Jesus. I mean, it's Zenbu, so you already know I'm gonna add this to the playlist, but okay. This is one of the only Bang Dream songs I've heard that isn't heavy metal. It's nice. I mean, girl, you crying because you can't touch the stars? What'd you expect? Are you kidding me? Like, welcome to real life, bud. You can't reach out your arms at the stars and touch it. What the hell? Time to grow up, buddy. I'm kidding. I'm cutting that out. That was a joke. Let's go back 10. Whoa. Wow, that was fantastic. I love the emotional delivery she did. It almost sounds like she's crying. Love the emotion. visuals are insane. These are insane visuals, bro. This is a really cute little music video here. It's very cute. I wonder what the drummer is doing. I wonder what the are they playing on a cajon? I can't really hear a cajon, but I hear some percussion of some sort. I don't know what they're playing. I would like to see this live. That would be really interesting. Question, does this music video have any connection to the actual anime, or is this like a standalone animation? Very nice song. Love the breathiness. Kind of the acoustic take on it was really cool. Obviously, I love my metal band music, but something like this is very refreshing, I gotta say. And I'm assuming in the music video, this was her the whole time. Like her hugging herself, that was her the whole time, and that her like helping her out, that was her the whole time. I'm assuming that's what it is because I can't really see her anywhere else, but really cool regardless. Yo, Snare on the 1-3, appreciate that. Ooh, okay. Little snare on the 1 and 3 with double bass. I like the secondary voices. They got a lot of spunk to them. Who is the drummer? What's up with these bang dream drummers and being absolutely insane? First Akane and now her? Jesus. And also the drummer for Roselia, but I don't know her name either. Standard drum beat here for J-Rock. It's the freaking like light speed drum fills right here. You heard this? Like it sounds like a machine gun, bro. Ah, Koko Hayashi. Appreciate you. Woo. Very fast. It's crazy how even the song slowed down, it still feels like super fast right now. Like even like it's winding down right now. There's no drums playing. It's just the guitar playing. It still feels very fast. Is it just me? I love the secondary voices. The way they sound too is very great, and I love the guitar is also following with the melody of the secondary voice. Okay, that song felt like 5 seconds, bro. The song felt like 5 seconds. Okay, MB. Okay, the singer is great. I will say one thing I would like is I think I would like the singer to just be a little bit louder, right? Because the guitars and drums were extremely loud ears, and the singing kind of got a little overpowered. I would like to hear it a little bit clearer, but you know, that's not taking away the instruments. The instruments sound great, and definitely for the MVP for me would be the drums. The drums were like pumping out like 90% of the song's energy, man. Like holy crap, the drums were going insane. The freaking light speed drum fills were nice, and just yeah, I love how it sounds too. The mix is very crisp. Drums sound nice and punchy. Love that. My ears are done. Thanks. I am now deaf. Thanks, guys. I'm kidding. Those drums are so pungent, bro. They got so much punch. That bass drum is a literal machine gun, bro. Great atmosphere. I think they have some vocal pads going on in the background. And also you have electric guitars. Everything is very well mixed. Yeah, don't respond to her. She's likely a bot. Or they're likely a bot because of the questions they're asking. They're probably a bot. So don't respond to that. Oh yeah, just the way everything is mixed and mastered is so satisfying to me. Plenty of low end, plenty of mid frequencies. Dang, drummer. I love the atmosphere of this song. The atmosphere is great. Okay, the singing, the atmosphere, the drum playing. Oh, this has to be on my playlist. There's no other way. This has to be on my playlist. Dang! Those toms got a lot of reverb. Oh, talk about being trigger happy. Literally machine gun. Dang, that's Phil. No, that was some straight up freaking. That was a straight up Megadeth ending, bro. This little part right here. Or Disturbed. I think that name of that band is like Disturbed. I think that's the name of the band. But yeah, it's giving that. I'm feeling some Western metal influence here. Like I'm hearing some Metallica here and there. I'm hearing Disturbed. I'm hearing what other bands? I don't know. But yeah, it sounds great. Oh wow, they're doing the same thing at the same time. Oh wow. Okay, I find it funny. Like the animated drummer is right-handed, but Akane is actually left-handed. So it's like it's an inversion. Like this girl's hitting the crash symbol or the China symbol on the right side, and then Akane's hitting it on the left side in real life. That's kind of trippy to me. Why don't they just make the animated character left-handed too? Is that too much? Like, is that too much stress for the animators or something? Like. I mean, this is already sounding like it's gonna be on my playlist. Did they just slow down the tempo?
Ave Mujica no
That's cool. Okay, this is trippy that we're going. This is trippy. I like that triplet. Ooh. What? Are we in a circus? Oh, that's cool that the animated character has the mask on, same as her. Do they both have COVID or something? I'm joking. Or is that just part of the aesthetic? They're really playing with the triplet. They are really playing with triplets. I heard like 2 or 3 breaks where they briefly went to a triplet group. Drummer's 26-year-old. my lord. Oh, now she's left-handed. Okay. Or maybe for that particular frame they just inverted it for some reason. But here she's left-handed. Okay. Ah, okay. See, triplet again. 2 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. That's trippy. Going from 3/4 to 4/4. That's trippy. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. It's interesting too, because like the frame rate for the live performance and the frame rate for the animated are different. Because the animation is like 30 frames per second, but the live video is like 60 frames per second. So what's the reason for this name? What's the reason for this self-titled song? Is this them at their final form or something? Is this them playing before they face the final boss or something? Like, is this their power-up song? Like, I don't... What is this? Wait! I heard a drum fill that I did not see. Or maybe she was just doing a feat, because I heard a do, but I didn't see it. One more time. I'm not going to think too much about it. Maybe they inserted a clip in there for something. I'm not going to think too much about it. Maybe it just works as a song title. I mean, it sounds catchy. I mean, it sounds good when they sing it. Ave Mujica. It's catchy. The way the word just rolls off the tongue. All right, we got some extra stuff. Okay. I mean, yeah, I like how heavy it is. I like how upbeat it is. I like how fast it is. And I like how they keep switching back and forth between 4/4 time signature and then 3/4 time signature. Yeah, that's definitely a food for thought there. You got to like recalibrate yourself whenever they switch from section to section. Yeah, that's cool. Definitely cool. I think really that rhythm change, those rhythm changes are really what make it stand out to me personally. Because like there are a lot of similarities between Bang Dream artists. There's a lot of similarities to be had with all of them. But that rhythm change that definitely helps individualize them compared to the others, which is really cool. I like it. Wait, is this Roselia? I see Roselia right there. Okay. Let me know if it's Ave Mujica or Roselia. Oh shoot. Dang, we have a bunch of... I didn't know 2B from Nier Automata made a band. Let's go. Ah, it's Ave Mujica, okay. Wow, yeah, you are right. Yeah, left-handed. Look at this. She has an open position, like an open technique. So basically, instead of a hi-hat, you usually hit the hi-hat with your right hand and the snare drum with your left. She actually does the opposite. So she does this, do ka instead of do ka do. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. One thing I also noticed about people who play like this, they always god tier musicians. They're always god tier drummers. Every single video I've seen someone who plays like this, they're always like amazing. Oh yeah, that drummer got a lot of aura. Oh yeah, I hear the kick drum going crazy. Freaking machine gun back there, hello? Is that a 6-string bass? Is that a 6-string bass? Oh, no, that's just guitar. I'm tripping. Okay, is this the... I'm sorry, is this the aura farming band? How come every single shot to every single musician, they're always mewing at me? They're every single one. Like, the drummers just... The guitar... The bass is just... you saw, like, the keyboardist? Where is it? Where's she at? Right there. She's like... I like that. It sounds like a choir. Oh wow, this is crazy. Okay, so the drummer, usually with double bass, usually they just have 2 pedals hitting the same bass drum. But this girl has 2 bass drums. She got one right here, one right here. Yeah, that's very expensive. I couldn't do that. I'm pretty sure each bass drum costs like $2,000 a piece. Oh, that's a cool transition. So we have a little bridge here. Pretty chaotic with the guitars. Alright, where are we going with this? Sorry, I had to look up that drummer. Hey! What the hell? She wasn't even playing notes anymore. She was just... Oh. I'm not gonna lie. This might be my favorite band out of Bang Dream. This might be my favorite band. This band and Roselia. They are special, bro. Holy Jesus, man. Roselia got the orchestra and Ave Mujica got the aura. Bro, this one's definitely a good one. Yeah, for sure. Okay. We out here. Wow. So very cool, like almost like an incomplete phrase from the guitar, like do 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 do, and it intentionally leaves a lot of empty space in there, so that's cool. So you get a. It's hard to play because I don't play beats like that usually, but okay. Smoothing it out right before the chorus. Interesting. I love the mature voice of the singer. It also complements really well on the heavy atmosphere that's going on. You got the bass and guitars going crazy. You also got some nice strings happening in the background, but also that drums, bro. Those the freaking drums, the machine gun bass drum, bro. The freaking like the very fast. Let me see if I can so you guys are getting like a on the drums, like a you're hearing that all throughout, bro. It's like trippy, bro. It's like freaking Alright, double time here. Wow. The dynamics of this song, despite being a heavy metal orchestra thing, it's pretty impressive. I just want to hear that machine gun again, though. Okay. I didn't know what rhythm we were in anymore, because like for a little bit we had like a little triplet section, and then we had halftime, and then we had swing, and now are we at 4 on the floor again? I don't know. I don't know anymore. It changes so fast. time. Woo! The rhythm changes for me, bro. Those are my favorite. That was great. Yeah, I heavily appreciate that. That was a great song. Yeah, man. Just a great vibe of it. Pretty dark, orchestrate metal with a very mature sounding voice. That's cool. And also, yeah, the drums just holding it down all throughout, bro. MVP. Wow. That was a great song. All right. Already setting the tone here. Got some cello going on, orchestra, piano, eighth note playing. Oh, we changed the groove already. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, was it not in 4/4 with that introduction? Oh no, it was in 3/4. I was just stupid. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. I understand it now. So what they did was really cheeky. Some would say lazy. I say it's efficient. So what they did was they took a pre-existing melody for that piano, right here. Okay, hold on, right here. Dun 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 dun. Very simple. But then to add some more variety, when they looped the verse over again, when they did more of the verse, they actually took that same melody and just rose it an octave. That's it. Nothing else. They didn't change anything else with the melody. They just rose it an octave, and it sounds different. Same content, just an octave higher. And it doesn't sound repetitive because they changed it. Sometimes you don't even need to change a melody of something. You just got to move one part or just move something to something else. You just got to shift. You just got to shift the sound of it or shift the pitch of it. That's all you need to do to add variety. Okay, I like this. Yeah. Leading into the ballad orchestra. I haven't heard any drums yet. I like the interaction of the backing vocals. They support some parts, but then other parts she's just singing by herself. It's all very intentional, guys. Very detailed. Okay. We're starting to introduce drums, but a very low filter. Never mind. Yeah, they're starting drums with they're starting off drums very small. Yep, never mind. Yeah, the mood is really cool. You got some architecture going on with some very trippy psychedelics going on in the background. There's the Ave Mujica we all know. This is a cool genre change. They lure you in with a little bit of orchestra, and then they hit you with metal. But again, same melody, same singing, just in a different context. Again, those drums are so punchy. I love the mix. I love their incorporation of space, and I love the fact that they add reverb to some notes in order to elongate it. I'll talk about it after this chorus. Cool content here. Oh my god, the drums! That kick drum was like a machine gun. Like, god dang, man. Akane is crazy. I like their dynamics. I like their dynamics. They're able to be really heavy metal, but they're also able to be more relaxed. Their dynamics is great. And their ability to switch the attitude of a song like that. Roselia Black Shout. I think this is the first Roselia song that I'm ever experiencing. There's a rhythm game for Benji. I should have known. I shouldn't even be surprised by that. Bro, the fact that I used to play games like this, I used to play rhythm games for K-pop. When I was in my K-pop phase, I used to play a lot of rhythm games. I got pretty good at it too, but yeah, that was a fun time. Fun time. That doesn't look that hard. I feel like I could play that. Yeah, I can do that. Wait, is this playing the song? Is this Beat Map the song? I just realized it. No, it is. I'm stupid. Of course it is. Okay, maybe it's just there's a little bit of a time off sync, but I don't know, it's not exactly on time. Like I'm clicking the buttons in my head, but the music isn't exactly hitting it on time. That's tripping me up. That's tripping me up. Okay, it's done. I was too busy just like playing it in my head. The song's pretty cool. I like the bell that they're using. Oh, the drummer singing? Okay. Bang Dream bands really like using that fast drum offbeat. Cuts. I like the orchestra. Was the orchestra this emphasized with the other bands we were listening to? Or is Roselia like the orchestra band in Bang Dream? I don't know. I'll need to listen to the other bands a little bit more. Look how much merch they have. Look how much merch they have. It is just Roselia. Maybe that's why I'm jiving with this more. Yeah, Ave Mujica definitely has that too. She has a great voice too. But that was obvious. Space? What we got here? Space? Let him cook. Hold the phone. Hold. Look at him. Oh! How the hell did everyone get on time perfectly with that? I heard no countdown. I did not hear a 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not hear like a stick click. I did not hear any of that. Everyone just played perfectly on time. Does everyone have a clicker? Does everyone have a metronome in their headphones? Oh no, no. The drummer opened it in. Okay. The drummer opened it in. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, that's still not a lot to go off of, so it's still pretty hard. Yeah, that was definitely a signal, but it wasn't that long of a signal. That takes practice. Alright, I'm gonna need the Zutomayo. Hit the keyboard. Okay, I think those symbols are... I don't know. I think those symbols... Yeah, no, there wasn't a lot of going on with the symbols. When she hit the cymbal, the drum cymbal, it's like a... It wasn't... I don't know if she dampened it or if those symbols are just exceptionally small compared to the others. But hey, whatever their ideal sound is, I'm not gonna knock their hustle. Hey, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty in line with the Bang Dream band's music that we've been hearing, like Ave Mujica and stuff. I noticed that all of them have a specific direction on where they want to go with their music, just like upbeat, like rock, girl, pop. Hey, there's a big demographic for it, as you can see with this audience. There's a huge demographic for it. Not necessarily my favorite type of genre, if I'm being completely honest here, but I do appreciate music like this, and I do like the orchestra elements. I do like the orchestra elements with this band. I can't wait to hear more of that. So yeah, I mean, cool stuff. Oh, this is in the anime. Okay. ちぎれ散っても飛び立つこと恐れずに焦がせ失る絆 Fly to the sky Fire by ついえぬ夢燃え上がれ That was on point. Drumming was on point. I mean, this is Bang Dream, so I assume like all like the music playing, all the music playing animation is on point. I should have known. Okay. It's a wooden fork. It's a scratcher. It's a back scratcher. I need some light stick. It's the Asian back scratcher. Oh, we're getting metal with this one. Okay, this might be my favorite Roselia song. Like the call and response here. Yep. Drums also sound really good here. That was on point. Playlist. Playlist. And they got the strings too. Let's go. What the hell are you guys on in the comments? Yeah, they're on point. Animation is on point. Accuracy is great. Yeah. I love how those drums sound. I love how those drums sound. They sound so punchy in the mix. They got substance. They got girth. Love it. Yeah, I think that's just personal preference that the drummer's cymbals don't have as much ring to it as usual. Like it's not a psh, it's just a psh. It's just pure preference. Okay. I mean, it sounds great here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Drum fill. That drummer. Holy crap. I don't know if the drummer is doing using a double bass right now, or her right foot is just very fast. I think she's using a double bass. I love how those toms are tuned too. Hey, okay. I'm hearing a ride cymbal right now. I do not hear open hi-hat, so her hand should not be here. It should be there. I'm actually... No, who cares? Who cares? It's not that deep. I was just making an observation. Who cares? Who cares? It's not like I can animate. It's the 6-stroke drum fills for me, buddy. I wish I could do that. I'll get there eventually, but it'll take time. It's hard. I kind of wanted to see the live version of this because, again, there was a big pocket of space and they just came in perfect. I think in the live version, the drummer probably signaled again, but here, no signal. All of them just have perfect timing. Oh, we know they're good. We saw them live in the previous video. I also want to see her hit that note in live too. Please. Wait, I think she did, no? Maybe I have terrible memory. Yeah, I saw that there's a live version, but this was the official video. Yeah, no, double bass. Yeah, she's using double bass. Yep. Ah! I love that drummer. Yeah. Wait, you swear you played this song on Osu? This song would be awful on Osu. Very fast. Okay, I want to briefly check what's going on in the live because yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff going on here. I especially want to know how they came out of that silence, how they came out of that space. I need to see if the drummer signaled them. Hold on. Drummer's such a no. The drummer held it down, bro. Drummer's the MVP of that song. That was great stuff here. What? No, nah, that's crazy. Okay, holding. No, they have either they have perfect timing, or all of them have metronomes in their headphones, or what we call clickers. That's what we call click. They all had to have click, bro. Their timing is too good for that one. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. I'm getting rhythm game. I'm getting rhythm game from this. Right. It's definitely more upbeat than before. And that synth is pretty damn cool. It is a rhythm game? True that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, piano. I like it so far. Snare on the 1 and 3, I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah. What they were doing, like they like doing that a lot. Which I like that drum pattern. I like that drum pattern a lot. Also, this album cover is really cool. It reminds me of like a 90s, 80s rock band, like Journey. I don't know if you guys know Journey, but their album covers kind of be looking like this a little bit. A bit nostalgic. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I like this synth. I like this synth a lot. I like the way they're incorporating this synth into very heavy metal music. It reminds me of Crossfaith a little bit. I don't know if you guys know Crossfaith, but they like doing that. They like doing very heavy metal with like synth incorporations in it. I mean, Roselia is not nearly as heavy metal as Crossfaith, but that same kind of fusion is happening still.
私を変えたのはこの居場所移りゆく季節ごとに未熟な姿でも絶え間なく進む術を手にして鳥に変えろあの日の忘れ物を一途な願い剣幕に添えて I will be just myself 約束を I do I 儚げに咲いていても心には
Beautiful song. This song goes hard. This song would slap as an anime opening. Cool. Toms sound great. Toms sound great, and I like how they were adding some environmental sounds in there. A little bit of a sci-fi noise. Whoa, I'm gonna need the name for that pianist, please. Ooh, okay. Nice. That was a really good guitar solo. Okay, Tom Groove. Oh my God, the Tom work here. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. They dragged it out. Yep. Usually they would have just immediately started, but drag it out. Add some variety. Get you thinking for a second. Be like, oh. I like when they do that. Yes. Yay! Okay, the more I listen to this song, the more likely I'm gonna add it to my playlist. You know what? I will add it to the playlist. They're just doing a whole lot of things I like. Ooh, cool rhythm transition there. So what we got is hold on. We got a triplet thing. And then go to 4 on the floor. After that little okay. Yeah, no, this is Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Bro, this might be one of my favorite Roselia songs. And just Bang Dream songs in general. Because this is a banger. Again, they're doing a lot of things I like. They're doing that snare on the 1 and 3, which I heavily appreciate. They're doing they are eating because they ate with that, but they're also adding a lot of variety and a lot of detail in their writing. They're sprinkling it throughout so it doesn't just sound like a repetitive J-rock song throughout. Like, they're changing it up continuously. They're adding in insertions. They're adding some fun details and, again, fun variety throughout. I mean, they're just doing a lot of stuff I appreciate, which made me like the song more and more the more it was playing. So I was originally gonna be like, all right, I'll put this in the re-listen playlist, see what's going on. But then by the end, no, this is going on my playlist. Ooh, okay. I like it. I like it. Beautiful harmonies. Got a little bit of a groove with her singing. That's one thing I like about Roselia. Their orchestra be hitting. Playlist. Atmosphere. I like this one. I like this one. I was literally about to say, wow, there's no drums here. Never mind. Okay, piano. You hear that piano on the right ear? Halftime. I like the songwriting here. I like the songwriting here. And normally I was fully expecting like a 4 on the floor, like boom ka boom ka. I was expecting that, but they halftimed it. I love halftime. We've listened to Roselia before. So we got some tom work, doom, doom, doom. We also got some beautiful guitar arpeggios here. This might be my favorite Roselia song. I'm not even gonna lie. This might be my favorite Roselia song. I love the choice of halftime. I love that they did a halftime. This song is so much better because they did that. Harmonies are great. Atmosphere is great. Piano is great. And And I love the guitars. I love that the guitars took a little bit more of a supportive role here. Usually with Bang Dream bands, the guitars are typically the main instrumental focus, but here, a bit more of a supportive role, focusing a lot more on the strings, which I appreciate. Definitely gives a new side to Bang Dream music. And the bass. Hello. Nice. Cool chord to finish off. Nice. Add some dissonance. Don't exactly resolve it completely. Add some little bit of a ooh there. Okay. Nice. I like it. I like it. I definitely like the arrangement here. I like the writing here. Love the focus on like the orchestra elements rather than just doing rock band stuff, which is great too, but I've heard so much rock band stuff. I feel like I'm getting more cynical listening to rock the more I react to music, because I've heard so much of similar stuff. I need something different. I need something to really grab my attention, and the orchestra here definitely did that. Yeah, like it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, this drum. Oh, okay, drummer. All right, relax, relax, relax. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Yo, cross neck on the 1 and 3. Appreciate that. Oh, never mind. There's no cross stick. I thought it was. Yes. Clap on the 1 and 3 though. This song is banging, okay? This song is banging, yes. I also love the choice to go halftime for the chorus. Different rhythm change from the other sections. Wow! Holy crap! Wow! Jesus! Love the orchestra arpeggios. This, whoever the drummer is a freaking machine gun right now, bro. You hear the snares rolls? I also love the incorporation of the double bass for the pattern, for this halftime drum pattern. So you got like a boom pa as the basic groove, but then you have a little double bass, and so instead of boom boom ka, you get a boom pra. That's really cool. I love the change to the triplet snare hits. Great voice too. And the orchestra following up with that. Okay, this might be one of my favorite Roselia songs. Not even just one of my favorite Roselia songs. This might be one of my favorite Bang Dream songs. Oh, God dang it. It might be one of my favorite Bang Dream songs, man. This song is really good. I am so impressed with the drummer. I am so impressed. Yo, the girl, this drummer right here saw what the drummer for Ave Mujica was doing. Be like, oh, I can't be showing up like this. I gotta freaking do. God. Oh my. This thing just stepped on the gas and didn't let up the entire time. Not a single time that the gas let up. It was just high octane fire for 5 minutes. It was great. I mean, I think this is the first time. I think this is my first ever experience with this band. So yeah, let's see what these people are all about. RAS. That is cool. They have a DJ in the band. That is really cool. That needs to be a thing. That needs to be a thing. Every single band from now on needs to have a DJ in there somewhere. That's such a cool idea. Do they have to be so scary looking? Oh yeah, and she got the Asian uncle leg up. She got the Asian uncle leg up while she doing it. I appreciate that. I never wanted to be a guitar in my life. Bro, bro, I am seeing some active foreplay on a concert. This is crazy. You hear the guitar? Man, I want to aura farm like this. I gotta learn guitar. I gotta learn guitar just so I can aura farm like this on concert. Hitting that China cymbal. I don't know why it's a thing, but drummers just like to have those China cymbals like at the very top, so where they literally have to reach up and hit it. Maybe there's like an aesthetic reason for that, or maybe there's some ergonomic reason into why they did that. I've never had that. I've never had a China cymbal in my life because those things are hella expensive. But I need to know the reasoning behind that. Okay. 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 Yes. 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 favorite part about all these live performances is just the instrumental sections, where it's just the instruments just doing their thing, saying their piece. These are low-key my favorite parts of like all the concerts that we watched. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. It's a bit loud. Okay. Wow, this band is good. Okay. That's cool, yeah. So this is when the music actually starts. Why she sound low-key like a cowboy when she said that? Please choose hell or hell. She sounds a little country there. Okay, I didn't know she was from Alabama. Nice. I'm joking. Oh, okay. So is this their type of sound? Like a little bit of crossfade, just like synth heavy metal? Okay. That's some cool contrast of pitch. Yeah, the DJ sounds like a freaking country girl, very high pitched, and then the singer is just very mommy. Nice. We need a light stick emoji? Yeah, we need to do that. Halftime? Already? Wow, this band is an experience. Oh, the light sticks are going crazy. You see the light sticks? You see the light sticks? This concert just looks like a ton of fun to be in. Wait, I just realized, is the singer the bassist? Oh, that's cool. Come on, quads. What is this camera angle? Just look at the cameraman. Just. God dang, she's good. Oh yeah, I love this keyboard. Halftime. Okay. Vocal. So is this supposed to be like the second vocalist slash rapper slash DJ? That's cool. You thought you recognized the song? I believe Suisei sang this song together. Yeah, I saw that one of the videos was actually her singing with them, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun song. I mean, that was a fun time. Obviously, I got to get used to the DJ's voice. Like, her voice is like very, very high pitched and very. I think that's the point, though. I think that's the point, just to bring that really big contrast into the group. You know, like it sparks a lot of interest. I must say, it sparks a lot of interest. Is it really my thing? No, I kind of. Right now, I would prefer something like, I don't know, lower pitch to match the vibe better with the song. But you know, again, that I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be there. It's supposed to make you feel that way. But it's like an acquired taste type of thing.
Thanks for the pain, that for the pains. As a vocalist is spoken, the next day shall shine brightly. So now, break it down.
I mean, I love the confidence. I love the confidence. I don't know what the hell she just said. My headphone don't like in my soul. Raise, but who was the way that I show? Break it down, we are gonna grab your hand. Bro, I'm in love with her. I'm so
we are bringing the fire, that was so surprise.
vibrato.
Shout out.
There you go. Here's what I'm looking for. I was like, that can't be just a drop, right? No, for bow. Ching Chang, he loves the mature lady. Of course, bro. she gives me like a baby metal feel. The way she the way her chemistry is with the rest of the band and the music. I love the guitars. I love how low they are.
Break it down, break it down. Kira, kira, kira. Break it down, breaking our music to showtime. Break it down, break it down.
This drummer is so clean with it. Wow! Woo! Woo!
Our anger, our sorrow, our hatred, you and I. Just making our past. We are taking over, starting our ground. So just don't down there, turning around. You know that message are so fast, turning around.
This got to be my favorite part. Her belting with the snare on the 1 and 3 on the drums. That's a really cool idea. So initially you introduce the vibe of what the chorus is going to be, like the little halftime electronic themed stuff, but then once you reintroduce the drums in it, it just hammers it in. It's a cool format here. That's good writing from on the drum side. Yeah. Well, they just seem like a very fun band, especially when you're watching them live. They just seem like a boatload of fun to listen to. I'll be completely honest. Is it really my cup of tea? Not really. I don't really like this type of stuff. Personally, it's not really something I'm going to add to my playlist. But I can't deny that the musicians are very talented. The singer is very talented, and I understand the appeal of it.
さあゼップまだまだ暴れていけんのか
はい
OK 新曲いくよアウトサイダーロデオ
Guitarist? Come on, drummer? Drummer? Okay, so double time. Alright. So far, from what I've heard, this is my favorite song of them so far. Alright, you should know. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Have a good sleep. Okay, got a little vocal versatility from her. Got singing in the lower register. Also, they really like doing halftime. They really like putting halftime sections in their songs. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a great tactic. They just do it a lot. Nice. This one I might actually add to my playlist. This is banging. Oh yeah. I also like the little. You guys hear the little like the gated synth, gated like keyboard synth. That's a cool touch. Look at her having fun. Look at this. Okay, little triplet right there. Come on, girl. Nice. Nice. What'd I say? They love using halftime. They're so cute. Nice. I really need to learn how to do double bass. This is so cool. Like freaking. Yeah, this is by far my favorite song. Yeah. Wow, what a really talented band. First off, I mean, again, their performance skills are really good, but also just their playing is just extremely clean. The drumming is so consistent. She is very good. Yeah. And you know that she's a crazy drummer when she has two China cymbals. Two China cymbals. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite song, easily. Okay, Morfonica Chica Wingbeat, or whatever this song is. Chikai no Wingbeat. I don't know who this person is, by the way. So we're experiencing a new artist. Let's go. Oh shoot, let me get my flips out. Oh no, wait, we've reacted to them before. We've reacted to them before, right? I think. Oh yeah, we did last question. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll just cut that part out. Yo, violinist and bassist is a deadly combo. That's dangerous. Oh yeah, of course. I should have remembered. He's that violinist. And the very pointy guitar. Yo, everyone going crazy with the shit. Everything's so tight and clean. That's the most impressive thing to me for this group. Their performances are also polished. Using your chopstick as a pen light. you gotta make do with what you got, man. Full call and response with the violinist. You gotta do the reaching out as a Japanese band. You have to do this at least once in your performance. Oh, the short hair. Short hair. She practiced that in the mirror. Using your Phantom C to pen light, good enough. That drummer is locked in, bro. She is focused. Nice. Just a very solid song. Just a very solid rock song. Again, I'm mostly impressed with how tight they all are. I'm mostly impressed by how well polished they sound. Like it sounds like they've practiced a lot. Oh yeah, we reacted to this. Yeah, I mean, again, like I've heard so much J-Rock. Like they're all like starting to sound like a one conglomerate sound at this point. But I mean, the talent is there, the skill is there. It's very, very obvious. So I mean, it's still impressive nonetheless. Ooh. Well, this looks fun. It's not like grandiose like a Tokyo Dome. It's more like a Coachella type vibe here with a set. I like it. It's very cutesy. It looks like what you would see in a freaking Filipino SM mall, like right in the middle of the mall where they have like concerts or something, or maybe they have church sometimes on Sundays. This is the type of set it looks like. It's cool. This is hella quiet. Hold on, let me raise my volume. I like the bug sounds. Wait, those guitars actually exist in real life? I just keep seeing them in Guitar Hero and anime. That's it. That's all I've seen the guitar. They actually make those? What's the ergonomics on that? Is that actually practical to have a band like to have a guitar like that? Ooh. This girl got the little pick bass. Look nice. It kicks ass. True. True. Alright. Nice. Homegirl just aura farming in the middle. Freaking Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry I keep pausing, by the way.
Flame of Hope.
Nice. I could see a lot of classical musicians like seeing her twirl that bow, be like, oh no. That violinist is crazy with it. Nice. I got my own light sticks. Hold on. Woo, come on, girlie. That violin is doing some crazy carrying right now. That violin is crazy. Does she know what she's doing? You see her face? Yes. Yes. Worship me. I like the confidence. Yeah. Bro, I feel like you need. I feel like it should be legally mandated that if you ever have a rock band from now on, you need to include a violinist in there somewhere, bro. Freaking this band right here, Morfonica, freaking Allier. You need it. It's necessary. Okay, little call and response here. Nice. Drummer's doing a fantastic job keeping the beat and, you know, getting everyone to dance. That's nice. They also covered that Allier song. That it makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. They covered Overdose. The one from the Overdose from Natori? That Overdose? I want to see that. This is such a necessary move when you're a Japanese singer. You have to do this. It's required. Oh, yeah. Woo! I'm in love. I'm in love. I love her.
逃げないその瞳で明日を切り開いてどんな時もここでいつも笑っていよう私は私のまま誰にも邪魔させない
Can she chill? Can she chill? Bro, I'm about to buy a freaking engagement ring right now, bro. Chill. I mean, I'm just impressed at how tight this entire band is. Like, this sounds like a studio version song, because like with studio quality songs or studio version songs, they usually quantize like the notes, so everything is perfectly in rhythm. But it sounds perfect in rhythm already. That's impressive. Yeah, I love the girl. She's just all smiling all the entire time, drumming. Yeah. I want to be like that when I drum eventually. I want to be like that. I look so depressed when I drum, bro. You guys haven't seen me when I drum. I'm like I'm like that the entire time, bro. But I think the reason why I'm so in love with this girl is because like when she plays the violin, she's just like giving mommy energy the whole time. Just giving mommy energy the whole time. Like it looks so cool. It looks so cool. But I mean, this band is really cool. Wait. Oh, I saw Rise of SUILEN. I was like, wait, is this Rise of SUILEN? No, it's not. But I suppose they're like part of the same conglomerate or whatever. Like Morfonica or Rise of SUILEN. Like they're all part of the same like ecosystem of musicians. Is that what's going on? We should make this drumstick Rob as a sticker. Oh dear. Oh god, I already know y'all are getting to work on that. They really like changing up the beat patterns for the drums. Like I heard just the regular boom ga boom ga, but then I also heard snare on the 1 and 3, all in the same section. It's pretty impressive. Also, she likes doing the for the fill. I don't blame her. It's a good fill. Nice. Vocal chant. Call and response. Good tactic. I heard some slapping there. straightforward rock song. It's a very solid song, but yeah. Cool. Oh, nice. Each instrument's getting their own licking. Cool. Yeah, okay, that little violin guitar duet section was fire. And I like how we switched to halftime in the middle of it too. There, the 1 and 3 again. I know you guys were gonna get that. Yeah. I told you, look at that. I kind of want to learn how to do that, but I don't think you can do that drum fill without having a double pedal on your drum kit. So, oof. I mean, unless you're really good in your right foot. That's a conversation for another time because you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But okay, yeah, I mean fairly solid. I mean really solid. Just very straightforward rock song. Nothing wrong with being straightforward. Just hey, sometimes simple is best, right? I mean like, but I do like the part where the instruments kind of had their own little section at the like little instrumental break here. Like everyone was like popping in like a cipher, like a rap cipher, but for instruments it's a instrument cipher. I love those instrument ciphers. You guys know how I rave about those instrument ciphers whenever the Zutomayo does it. So yeah, it's one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things that I hear in Japanese music. Just everyone just doing their thing. It's cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. And also my other favorite part would be that duet section with the guitar and the violins. Though that was also one of my favorite parts. Yeah. Man, I wish we had like a full on violin like solo for like a minute. That would be really cool. Or a guitar solo, or maybe just a minute section of the guitars and the violins. That would be dope. But yeah, I mean pretty cool song. Brighter. Why can I tell that this girl is the violinist? Why does that look? Why does that remind me so much of the violinist? I'm pretty sure this is the violinist. I'm 90% sure. You appreciate the claps? Don't you mean you appreciate the claps on the 1 and 3? There's no lyrics, by the way. I like this brighter side of Morfonica. It might even be my favorite Morfonica song. Reminds me of Clarissa a little bit. Reminds me of a Kawaru opening. That was really cool space, yeah. I haven't really seen them utilize space that much, so okay. Welcome addition here.
Oh yeah, the violinist is in her bag. You hear that?
Oh, it's not in the first verse. There's a lot of emphasis on that violin. I like the guitars are still there, but not nearly as loud as the previous songs we've heard. It's really just been mostly been violin and bass. The guitars in there, don't get me wrong, they're still in there in the right ear, but definitely taking a more supportive role. Nice. Okay, it doesn't even sound like one violinist anymore. It sounds like a whole choir. Whole orchestra. Maybe you should layer them. That is cool. Okay, so drummer did a little snare roll, but accenting the strokes where the rhythm, accenting the strokes at the same time that it matched the rhythm of the singer and the violin, I'm pretty sure. So let me go back in that. That's pretty difficult. I can't do that. I'm not. My single strokes are not that good. I wish they were. But that was a full section. Yeah, good choice of adding space right before the chorus, and then also briefly leaving in a section where it was just a vocalist, so her voice just cut through for just a brief second. Let me go back to that real quick. It's just those little details that I pick up that I really appreciate. Yeah, just like you want your music to be more memorable. Just add in those little things here and there. Add in those details. Add in those little embellishments. It makes your music night and day, man. But yeah, I gotta say this is probably my favorite Morfonica song. I love how happy it sounds. I like the shift from heavy rock, heavy guitars to something a little bit brighter, something a little bit more orchestraic with the violins. Guitars taking a more supportive role. Yeah, it's definitely a more different side I've heard from them. I appreciate this song. Yeah.